After New Year's, phone launch events basically wrap up. A year's pretty long for phone makers. Each brand has different positioning, prices, and target markets, making one good phone's easy, but nailing them all? Nearly impossible. Today we're reviewing 2025 standout phones with amazing specs and stellar reviews. They either excel in one area, are well-balanced, or they're hidden gems. Enough talk, let's dive in. Oppo's main lineups still the Reno and K series, but users really love the Find series. Oppo's 2025 pace wasn't slow. The X8 mid-cycle refresh X8s, new X9, and an Ultra model. The X8 Ultra is our teammate's daily driver. I used it too. It's definitely a rare balanced flagship. Compared to previous gens, the design's more minimalist. Can't say it's super pretty, but the slim body and smaller camera bump really make this phone look clean. And the X8 Ultra's flagship is top-tier. X8 Ultra is the first domestic Ultra with paper screen. Dry film mode's much more convenient. This screen's just slightly conservative on peak brightness. Other specs are solid too. The motor's top-tier 0916 with great feedback. Typing feels amazing. After all, Oppo wants to be known for camera phones. Since phones are key, they put real effort into accessories. Of course, this doesn't mean X8 Ultra's camera's bad, especially telephoto. X8 Ultra uses dual 3x6 periscopes. Both lenses got upgrades. Daytime shots benefit since Oppo defaults to 25 MP. Plus the sensor and aperture both improved. But X8 Ultra's great, except battery life's really average, especially after a year plus ColorOS 16 updates. Battery gets worse each day. Any X8 Ultra users here? Share your experience. This year's quiet period has another interesting phone, Realme GT8 Pro. Realme's always focused on street photography. Now they're partnering with Ricoh GR. I haven't used Ricoh cameras, but GR4's really hot lately. So GT8 Pro's like young people's first Ricoh. Unlike Xiaomi Oppo Vivo collabs, Realme made a dedicated Ricoh GR camera mode. Ricoh mode's interface pays tribute to real GR cameras. There's 5 filters total, and you can fine-tune each mode. Too bad only the main camera works for now. Setting aside the collab, GT8 Pro's camera hardware's solid. Ultra-wide's mainstream level, telephoto's got 2x large sensor periscope. Unique at this price, plus find N5's ultra-thin main camera. Overall, it's definitely stronger than some mid-range phones. And it's well-balanced. This is a 2K OLED screen. Display quality matches X8 Ultra, just no LTPO, so higher power consumption. What surprised me about Realme is its speakers, dual large 10G115E. If I remember right, this setup should be exclusive treatment other flagship brands, including OnePlus, don't have. Plus GT8 Pro's new SO battery's 7,000 mAh, and it's got 120W fast charging and 50W wireless charging. This combo's really rare. Though Realme's pretty niche, this gen's quite sincere. Not judging by success alone, Joshi even supported one, and it's already like this. Didn't employees make a video for everyone recently? This shows the phone drop process. Xiaomi's the fastest-paced brand this year, and sales-wise, Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is crushing it, giving Xiaomi dual online and offline success. But Xiaomi dropped the Mi 17 Ultra 8A Leica at year-end. Leica matters for regular users. The fun rear screen's attractive. But for photo fans, who can resist a phone with that red dot? Besides the logo, the design's different too. This looks way more camera-like. The rear lens ring actually rotates. Xiaomi lets you customize tons of functions. Just that the ring's got some tolerance. Some are loose and rattle. The Leica camera UI is packed with Leica vibes. Especially the Leica authentic filters, recreates M9 and M3. Plus cloud enhancement. It's got style and substance. If it's just looks, that's not enough to be a flagship. The 17 Ultra uses domestic 1-inch OV50X. Heard 1-inch sensors will get rarer. OV50X isn't just big, it's got Lofix tech. First Lofix phone supporting 4K 60 frames per second video. Video stabilization's hugely improved. Main cam and telephoto aren't Sony's flawed ones. It's true large sensor variable aperture continuous zoom. Plus ultra-high pixels. It's not just graded zoom. Xiaomi's mid-range focus issues are fixed now too. After Xiaomi, let's not forget Redmi. Redmi's premium push year, K90 Pro Max, comes with purpose. Many think Redmi's getting too pricey, losing its roots. But it's just gradually stacking up specs. At least K90 Pro Max has great performance tuning this year. Both frame rates and power efficiency are top tier among flagship chips, and its specs are gradually going all out. Ultra pixels, even Xiaomi 17 Pro doesn't get this treatment. Camera's getting better, tuned with care, feels like Xiaomi now. This phone's most stunning feature is its speakers. Volume's plenty loud, plus dedicated 1624 each. Audio quality's really top-notch, and this gen's build quality feels truly premium. Cover the logo, and I think it's Xiaomi 17 Plus. Done with the two major brands. Let's talk about Nubia doing its own thing. Digital market these years, survival of the fittest. Too many brands are already history. Look at Hammer, Lenovo, Coolpad. You know how rare it is that Nubia still updates and stays competitive. My earliest impression of Nubia was the Z9 with Snapdragon 810, using glass refraction for ultra-narrow bezels. Not full screen, but looked like it. In the full screen era, Nubia stayed true, focused on real full screens without holes. Now it's one of Nubia's signatures. The latest Z80 Ultra is no different. The screen's still stunning. Besides full screen, Nubia's camera innovation, like 35mm main cameras, others followed, shows Nubia's direction is right. Being different is Nubia's trait, but not its only one. The Z series keeps maturing. We've reviewed the Z80 Ultra too. Check it out if you're interested. Nubia's got familiar faces, but this year's hottest is the Nubia M153. You're probably thinking, this sounds confusing. Don't worry. It's got another name, the Doubao phone. Right now, phones are still the best gateway for AI. Every phone brand adds some AI features, but something like the Doubao phone, a phone made specifically for AI. This is probably a first. Just like Apple with ChatGPT, Samsung with Gemini, Nubia didn't go it alone. They chose an open approach, teaming up with China's popular Doubao assistant. For Doubao, Nubia's got rich hardware experience, taking the AI model from app to system level, controlling the interaction gateway. For Nubia, Doubao has a strong user base, can help position itself in the AI era. These two complement each other perfectly. The Doubao phone's already a milestone in China's AI industry, though it sparked huge controversy. Even got targeted by third-party Wi-Fi for being too powerful. But even so, its features are still incredibly strong. In AI, there's really no competition domestically, and this new Nubia M153 is still for long-term users, only available through F-code invites. We're hoping Nubia's Doubao phone can truly mass-produce someday. Let more people experience AI phone innovation. Blue Factory's killing it this year. Both X series and iQOO are making their mark, getting some real recognition. Of course, tech circles no X better. X200 Ultra, Blue Factory calls it a camera that makes calls. With that premise, it's got the best cameras of any flagship this year. Every lens delivers. Blue brand brought back 200MP telephoto. X8 Ultra seems unchanged, but they increased the aperture. Already had great light intake. Now it's 30% better. Strong in daylight, stronger at night. This is the real Night King. Main camera is worth mentioning too. 35mm main shooter. Native focal length's perfect for street photos. And the main camera's longer range. Hits 70mm at 2x crop. Shame though, this 818 sensor at 2x crop still has to compete with others full frame. Can't quite match up, so I think X7 Ultra's just the start. Real surprise might be next-gen X300U. If the new main camera used a larger sensor, higher pixels results might be better. Actually, X7 Ultra has the biggest ultra-wide angle. These two generations, all phones' ultra-wide angles are shrinking. Even the ultra flagship models couldn't escape, but it directly uses the main camera's same 818 ultra-wide angle. Directly broke phone records. Even when it crops to 28mm, it can pretend to be main camera. Weibo even paired this ultra-wide with fiber optic stabilization. Night shots are even more impressive. If other ultra flagships have weak telephoto, then X300 Ultra truly achieved. Every lens is terrifyingly strong. iQOO made a fortune this year. iQOO 15 sales even beat K90 Pro Max. But today my flagship pick isn't iQOO 15, but Enyo 11. For gaming phones, performance, battery, screen are the three most important parts. And the Enyo 11 does both really well. It's not even worse than the iQOO 15. Snapdragon 815's improvement is minimal. That made 8E's second and old gen super popular. After all, 8E can handle most games out there. Plus it's got the Q2 chip. Turn on super resolution mode. It goes beyond the phone's limits. Enyo 11's got a 7500 battery, but its real highlight's the screen. Didn't expect Blue to put in a flagship 2K display, even if it's not the same Samsung screen as iQOO 15. The specs are still gorgeous. Full screen AOD, 144Hz. It's all there. They even pre-installed an AR film. Most importantly, it saves you money. Under 3,000 gets you 16GB, 512G. That's just 500 more than 12K, 256. With memory prices this crazy, that price gap's pretty fair. Foldables struggled this year, especially in premium markets, so some brands cut specs to lower cost. But users said, that's not gonna work. Look at Huawei's foldables. They're still killing it. Huawei didn't cut anything. They're even trying new designs. This year they dropped the PureX Trifold. Size-wise, it's like a vertical fold, but opens horizontally. It's pretty confusing. Trifold's biggest advantage is the inner screen's wider when open. Whatever aspect ratio you're viewing, usage is more efficient. But I think the biggest issue is PureX's WeChat. Can't log in as tablet mode. This kills its backup phone potential, but flaws don't hide its strengths. The rumored iPhone 4 this year has a similar design, so Huawei can say again, we're ahead of the curve. Plus, Huawei's flagship foldable updated. Mate X7's biggest difference from other foldables is it's not watered down. Its camera and specs keep upgrading from the X6. This year, it's a proper flagship fold. Camera-wise, this foldable has flagship photo power, yet weighs less than the X6. Design's still classic Huawei, with that elegant purple leather. Looks premium, tech world's new Chinese style. Though the battery isn't like this year's slabs, with huge improvements, but 5,600 in a foldable is pretty decent. At least the battery life's upgraded from the X6. Of course, the biggest upgrade here's the Kirin 9030 Pro. About this chip, we've done 2 videos on it. Performance is really improved. Plus with Magic OS 6, for smoothness you don't need to worry. Honor's pretty low-key today. It relates to their brand and products, cause Honor rarely makes. those gimmicky products. But this situation things changed in the second half. First Mate 80's basically the flagship standard. Camera is about the same. Batteries not much better, batteries about the same. Camera is not much stronger for the camera part. Don't know where Honor found this OV64B. This sensor is main camera, I'd stay away. But as telephoto, it's like striking gold. Not only high resolution, but no 2x2 OCL. Sacrificed some focus speed for better light gathering. Perfect for telephoto use. At same focal length it can even match some. Weaker pixel quality on both sides. Plus Mate 80's got AI tracking. Basically any photo you find online. Whatever style Honor can replicate it. Buddy got a Honor the other day. Gonna have me send him some test shots, think I should block him? Also Mate 80's battery. It's 7,000 mAh, just 200 less than their Pro. Mainly cause it's dense enough. And the speakers are strong. Same dual 1216V as the Pro. Bass is incredible. Hope they keep this up. Late 2025 Honor also launched Winning in RT. They're calling it the phone of the year. But you know what? This phone's actually pretty impressive. It brings tons of old flagship features into one device. With the fan and thermal design, performance is maxed out. First time I've seen low scores and average scores this close on a phone. Runs benchmarks like casual games. Temps match other flagships. Fan doesn't just help the flagship. Mid-range benefits too. Actually helps it even more. Plus it's strong and super long-lasting 10,000 score breaks records. Top seed in our battery tests. Using this phone, never worried about battery life. Probably cause there's too much power to use. Honor gave it a 180Hz screen. Very gaming focused right now, it's mainly optimized for fast-paced competitive games. Pretty targeted in today's phone market. All around is cheap talk. So it's all about who's got more character when really pushed what it's good at. To the extreme, maybe we'll see. More phones follow suit, but for now, Win's advantage is still huge. Shame it launched a bit late. At first I was really worried. Major brands' phone choices are too similar, cause good phones mean balance. Balance means homogenization. But today we found everyone's got their own tricks. Even with ultra flagships everywhere, there's tons of variety. Each brand's strengths are really different. Phones not in today's video doesn't mean they're bad. With China's phone industry now, any combination can build a pretty solid phone. Xiaomi's clearly going premium this year. Xiaomi and Homey pricing's going up. Dongranla with higher prices though. Plus product strength, Oppo's software integration works great. Color OS improvements. Everyone can see that while Blue's doing both camera and gaming together, Honor's pushing hard second half. Magic